A former senior GAA official has been ordered to pay over €270,000 to a man who he sexually abused over 45 years ago while a national school teacher. 73-year-old Michael Feeney from Ballybay in County Monaghan served a 3-year sentence imposed in 2000 following complaints from 11 former pupils.
Michael Feeney was not present in court today. He served the jail term imposed after complaints by 4 males and 7 females about sexual abuse going back to the 1950s. The High Court heard today that Feeney tried to block today's civil action by the now 56-year-old male victim on the basis it was too late. But in the end, liability was established and the jury were just asked to assess damages. Sean Moylan, SC for the victim, said this case was about compensation for loss of innocence, loss of childhood and loss of intimacy. The victim had been unable to even confide in his wife until relatively recently. He'd suffered flashbacks about what had happened and spent a life in rage, using alcohol to cover up the damage done to him. In adult years, he even had to work with his abuser. As a photographer trying to earn a living, he was dependent on the largesse of the man who was head of the GAA in the Northwest. The jury heard as a teacher Feeney's offences involved a serious breach of trust. They awarded the victim just over €136,000 in compensation and roughly the same again in aggravated damages because the civil action had been contested.
He's absolutely delighted, and he's delighted with the amount granted to him by the jury. He feels that it's fully justified, and personally I think he deserves every penny for what he's gone through this past 9 years since he first took the courage to report this matter to the police. And at long last the civil proceedings are over and he can get on with the rest of his life.
The solicitor says he intends to take further civil actions on behalf of other victims in the case. John Kilrain, RTE News at the High Court.